live.
You
want to run it back?
Yeah. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children of all ages, moms, wives, stepdads, and ex-girlfriends, let me tell you something. Today we have none other than the man I went to war with, the man I went 10 toes down, but still didn't go down with, the founder of FOODBEAST. He's amassed over 1 million followers on social media, millions and millions of views on Instagram and Facebook. He is, some people would consider, the founder of food media, the inventor of making things go viral till I came up in the game, but it's all good. We'll let you have the titles that you have. We have Eli from FOODBEAST. Eli, welcome to the Full Experience Podcast.
Yo, thank you for having me, man. Let's do some corrections.
Yo, hit me with another intro. Eli, welcome to the Full Experience Podcast. I like that. This is our first episode of the Full Experience Podcast, and it's kind of ironic that we have you, the man I went to war with for a year straight. You wanted Groundhouse to shut down. You didn't like me. We became friends. I went on your podcast. Your podcast is amazing. Your business is amazing. Your media page is amazing. And now we're kind of friends. We're breaking bread. We're drinking water powered by Puffy Delivery. Thank you for checking it out. Cannabis and CBD delivered to your door. And now we're here on the 10-minute breakdown. So what you guys need to understand is this is the 10-minute podcast. It's quick, it's easy, it's digestible. You listen to it on the way to work. You listen to it when you're done with the gym. You listen to it when you're maybe rocking your girl. I don't know. You do what you need to do. And we're going to ask you a few questions. Nothing crazy, just a few. But before we start asking you a few questions, he's got the camera out. He's doing what he does best. We got to know a little bit about you. Explain to us what FOODBEAST is for the people that don't know.
FOODBEAST is the dopest food.
He just got mic check, chin check.
Is that it? Is that good?
He just got chin check.
Bro, this is wild. This podcast has so much energy already. I fucking love it. By the way, this is immediately going to be the most listened to podcast that you have, right?
Right away. Right away.
Out the gate.
I don't know about that one, Loco.
Charts.
Oh, we'll see his chart. We'll see how you chart top.
Out the gate. It has to, right? By design. FOODBEAST is the best food Instagram media company on the planet.
Damn, straight with the heat off the break. What makes you guys so great?
We just love what we do, man. We're not backed by anybody. We just put up what we like. We talk about the things that we enjoy, and we know what people like, so we put up really good stuff.
When you say you love what you do and you love what you like and you put up what you like, what is it that you guys put up?
We put up amazing pictures and video and stories about things and people in the food game.
Interesting. Now, there's so many different food accounts in the game. There's so many different media outlets. So many different people are trying to get into the space you're in, which is a media kind of like page where they repurpose content, but where they create their own content and they kind of help expose brands and maybe tear down brands like FOODBEAST tried to do to Groundhouse. But what is it that you guys do that makes you so different from the hundreds of other pages in the game? How did you separate yourself? You guys have millions of followers. You guys are obviously doing something right.
Well, I mean, the fact that we started 11 years ago is we started before Instagram was a thing. Facebook, you couldn't even share articles on. So when anyone asks, like, yo, how do you differentiate on Instagram? Like, Instagram isn't our end game. You know, we've had foodbeast.com registered 11 years ago. I came from streetwear, so I was inspired by Hypebeast. And I wanted the same way I wanted my t-shirt brand back in the day to get on Hypebeast. I was like, why isn't the same thing out there for food? I want people to come to FOODBEAST and hope to one day be on there. I want to tell the stories of these up-and-coming restaurants, these up-and-coming kids in the game, like Groundhouse. And let's squash that right now.
Groundhouse Burger, the full experience, the best burger ever to hit the game. It's always a 10 out of 10. Let's dive right into this.
Let's do it.
What do you think makes food go viral, and why do you think it goes viral? When people talk about the word viral, people are talking about food, media. It's such a crazy concept. It's the number one or number two most trending thing always on social media is food or hot chicks.
Right.
Cars fall in third, and then it's fitness. What do you think it is that makes food go viral and the content itself go viral?
So what's dope is people get the wrong idea of what viral means. So when it goes viral...
Ooh, hit me with the concept. What is FOODBEAST's concept of what viral means?
So for me, I hate when for something to go viral, it needs to be seen by a lot of people, have a good story, and then the product has to be good. So there's so many times where we cover stuff, and unfortunately, 6 months later, even with 40, 50 million views on a video of a pizza concept, the company might go out of business. And that's not cool. That's not viral to me. And so it has to come out the other end.
Okay, but it got how many million views? 30, 40 million
30,
views.
40 million.
It's something crazy. Would you consider that going viral, or you think viral has to coincide with the business longevity and what the page does, or what? I'm missing that, because to me, and I think the people watching this, they think 40 million views is viral.
Virality is hollow, man. Virality is hollow. Anyone can go
He's
viral.
getting deep.
Like,
My guy thinks he's Shakespeare. All of a sudden, he came through with the beard and the nice hair. The guy thinks he's Shakespeare.
I mean, like, if I just swing my dick naked on Instagram, I'll go viral for
you
an
have an
hour and then I
OnlyFans
get taken down.
Hey,
So he has an OnlyFans account.
What?
You have an OnlyFans
Oh, my
account.
OnlyFans is the only place you can see my penis.
Okay, so the Food Streams podcast is going X-rated. We're going to tone it right back down.
Yeah, let's get it.
FOODBEAST get a little crazy. Came to the Food Streams podcast getting a little crazy. Now, FOODBEAST as a business, you guys are obviously a little bit different in terms of how you position yourself working with brands, how you position yourself in making brands go viral.
Sure.
And I would say you guys are also a little bit different on the content you do because you still have dope editorial, good concept, good like writing skills in a way where most people are quick to caption, a lot of emojis, focus just on the content. How do you guys differentiate yourself and still put time into there when people would say publishing is dying?
Yeah, I mean, we're storytellers first and foremost, so when I hear publishing is dying, I just don't think of it as like a newspaper is dying. But the idea is a good story will always prevail. So
Love that.
a good story will prevail on
And
Instagram.
how do you find good food concepts? So people that have food businesses, people that do have amazing concepts in terms of the food they create and the space you're in, because it's not like you're covering cars or athletes or fitness. How do you find that?
I mean, that's part of the game. We have the luxury right now, we're really fortunate, where good stories come to us. We still pound the pavement. We have people out there in every state looking for good stories. But, I mean, we have close to 7 million followers across all of our platforms. Good stories come to us, and we just have to filter them.
And how large has FOODBEAST gotten over the last 11 years? I mean, you started with what, just you?
It was just me in my dorm room, and then me and my buds from high school. Everyone had a different task. Everyone had a
Now,
different...
when you say buds, like you guys were growing strains in your room and smoking it, or what?
No, these are actually
Oh,
my
you mean
boys.
friends?
My
You mean
friends.
Oh, let's clarify that.
Yeah.
This is a podcast powered by the Puffy Delivery.
Oh, is it powered by Puffy
Yes,
Delivery? Damn,
absolutely.
I didn't even know. All right, cool. No, these are actually my friends from high school, my best friends. We made content together. We did stories in high school. We went our separate ways in college, came back together, and we did FOODBEAST.
College, you get a little crazy, a little full turn up?
Nah, man, I was very tame in college.
Where'd you go to college?
I went to UC Irvine.
You think college is needed to become a successful entrepreneur like yourself?
I don't think so. I don't
Why
think
is
so.
that?
I was a business economics major. I haven't used a single ounce of it,
Love
and
that.
I was also a film degree major. I don't
Real.
recommend not going to college.
Real.
I think you should do what fits you. If you're going to college to find yourself, that's weird.
Okay, the fire off round. One more question. Everyone knows the rules. Craziest restaurant concept you've seen in the game besides Groundhouse Burger?
Yo, can we talk about In-N-Out?
I mean, bro, you've been in the food game for 11 years. That's the craziest you can go.
Yeah. Can you believe In-N-Out still exists to this quality? There's a line out the door every fucking day. They haven't added a single new item in years. Aren't they not the mecca of what you hope to achieve with Groundhouse?
I mean, if you're talking to me, I think Groundhouse is in a different space. We could never be In-N-Out, so I don't
Right.
try to be In-N-Out. I think when I'm creating a brand and when I'm looking at the actual strategy, because I think a lot of people think, wow, he's crazy, he's rambunctious, he's just firing off. But there's strategy and a game plan to everything. I never said I want Groundhouse to be In-N-Out. I always wanted Groundhouse Burger to be like a Disneyland or Universal, an experience that you actually went to, that you could go to once or twice a year, have a great time, or you could eat there every day. That's why people buy membership to Disneyland. Do you have a membership to Disneyland?
I do.
Didn't you get kicked out of Disneyland?
I did, but I'm back.
Oh, you're back.
Yeah, the review board brought me back. I appreciate you,
They
Disneyland.
banned you, right?
They did, but they
Why
brought me
did
back.
Disneyland ban you?
I don't know. Do we have to talk about this on the podcast?
Yeah, I just
you
wanna know.
Disney's serious, man. They don't want me to talk about this.
Okay, so we
Yeah,
won't
we're
talk
good.
about Disney.
Yeah.
Disneyland, we love you.
But
Thank
we
you for
love
everything
Disney,
you do.
man. We love Disney.
But same thing. People buy Disneyland Pass. They go there just to walk around, maybe go on one ride. Same
I hear
thing
you.
with Groundhouse. You could eat there every day if you wanted because you like the quality, or you could go there because you just want to try that magical burger with your friends. And I think that's what separated us. What people didn't realize in the beginning about Groundhouse Burger is we were trying to make things go viral to grow the concept of the brand because I wanted to scale so fast. I didn't want to use marketing dollars.
Yeah.
So we use concepts to help. And that's when people start looking at strategy and trying to take that to the next level.
That's why I loved our conversation on the Catch Up podcast, because you really enlightened us on it. We thought
Yes.
you were just like this hollow dude, just putting out viral shit. And again, for us, we see so much quote unquote viral things.
Absolutely.
Just trying to break the noise. But after hearing you talk, you actually understood what was coming out
I
the
mean,
other end.
we're in Orange County. What's the last thing that you saw was crazy before us? Maybe After's Ice Cream by my partner Andy Wynn, maybe.
Yeah.
But I mean, when it comes to crazy food concepts out of Orange County, Groundhouse for the last 2 years has been reinventing the wheel. From the magical burger to the fry roulette, both amassing over 300 million views. It's crazy.
Well,
All
I
right,
appreciate you guys.
Firing off,
Go ahead.
FOODBEAST, one more question. Everyone knows the rules. Best chef in the game that you've seen, whether it's fast food, regular food, or sit-in dining, 5-star experience, Michelin. I don't care if you've eaten in Paris or if you've eaten in Paris near Lake Elsinore. Best chef in the game.
Oh my God! Hold up, you're gonna have to cut this, and then I'm gonna tell
There's
you.
no
exactly
cutting. We don't edit here, so
No,
bro,
no,
just wait.
and,
Hey, there's no.
we don't edit.
We don't edit.
It's
This
10
is a
minutes
fire
straight
off.
through.
It's a 10-minute straight through.
Straight through.
You maybe got 3 minutes left.
Jason Quinn's pretty good.
Who?
Jason Quinn.
From Santa Ana.
Yeah.
Oh, the guy. What's his restaurant?
Playground.
Playground. And
Playground.
you sit down. You get one seat. How does it work?
He has 2 restaurants right now. The Playground, it's basically like a very glorified gastropub.
Got it.
Right, for that part. But then he has a 2.0, which is basically like a theater show where he or a chef pops in and he cooks for 12 people. You sit around a bar and he tells
that's
you. And
cool.
yeah, it's amazing.
That's a good experience. Look,
Yeah.
we might have to take our girls there.
I would
if I had a
definitely
girl,
take
I would
girls there.
take her right now. I'm single, but I'm always ready to mingle.
There you go.
Best restaurant you've ever eaten at, minus the chef. Best restaurant.
God, dude, I didn't even know we were doing a podcast today. You're gonna hit me.
Let's go. Let's go. Fire off.
Best restaurant period.
Yeah, you've ever eaten at. You have to have eaten there. You can't say Noma, dude, because
No,
you
no,
watch
I
one Netflix
I don't wanna
documentary.
go to Noma.
Like, tight, dude. Get it right, get it tight. Go.
Oh my God. Literally every restaurant in Spain on the fucking Pinchos Street, whatever.
Oh yeah, all the toppers.
San Sebastian.
So
San
you
Sebastian.
like mingling and dingling. You
I
like
love
getting a
little
little
bites,
something, a
man.
little something light on your.
I love little bites. I eat all the big food at work.
Wow.
I love little bites, man. I just want to taste. Just
just
and
a
I want
little,
to move on.
a little
Give 'em a
tiger,
taste.
just a
Give
little
'em a
taste.
taste.
Okay. Show.
And the worst restaurant you've ever eaten at.
Oh my God, yo, this is restaurant in oh fuck, I didn't even go.
Let
there.
it be known. Don't be scared. We're not bashing people. We just want people to
The
know.
worst restaurant I ever eaten at, man. Fuck. There are some.
Hit me with one.
Bruh.
Don't be scared. FOODBEAST.
I'm not afraid. I'm not
FOODBEAST.
afraid.
Don't be
I just
scared of
wanna
the
give you a
smoke
good
that
one.
you might get from this.
I want to give you a good one.
Okay,
man.
give me a good one. We'll wait. I got all the time in the world. It's
Yeah.
supposed to be 10 minutes, but
Yeah,
we're a little over.
Are we a
we're
little
over
over?
already.
Okay. The first episode,
let's
we
just
ready
cut
to
it
go.
at 10. Cut it
No,
at 10.
I want to know. Worst restaurant you've ever eaten at. This pause is brought to you by puffydelivery.com.
I'm so quick to just forget bad experiences. You know what I mean? I'm not even trying
Okay,
to be
what
safe.
food
wow.
do you not like? Let's go there. Let's baby steps.
Oh, bro, what do I not like? I don't know a food I don't like.
Oh,
What's
wow.
a food you don't like? What's a food you
That's
don't
the
like?
credo.
Crazy.
That's
This
the
is
credo
crazy.
right there.
I don't
That's
like
the
uni.
FOODBEAST
I
credo.
love uni.
I don't like uni.
I love
It's
uni.
a little too mushy for my tongue. My palate starts exfoliating. I don't know what's going on and signals to my brain. It makes me want to go to bed.
You know, there's a Filipino dish with peanut butter in it. The name is
I
escaping
love
me
Manny
right now.
Pacquiao, by the way, just so we could clear that up before we start. All right, go ahead.
I'm glad you named
I
more
just want to clear
Filipino
that up.
person.
Go ahead. I just want to clear that up for the listeners. We have a heavy Filipino audience, and I don't want them
My
to
girlfriend's Filipino.
Okay, great.
Yeah, so there you go.
I love Asians, by the way.
Yeah, there you go.
I dated like 3 Asians. Don't mind.
You are the least
Back
racist
to back
person.
to back.
Don't mind.
Back
Okay,
to
so
back.
what is it? What Filipino dish do you like?
I don't. It's peanut butter based stew, and I don't like it.
Whoa.
Yeah, I don't like it.
Yeah,
I love peanut butter too.
If
So
I wanted a
throw me
peanut
off.
butter crunch smoothie, I'd go to Juju Bar. All right, listen. FOODBEAST.
Yeah.
You kill it. You're the media god when it comes to food. I'm coming for you at Bear Meets Food. It's a new one. I've been doing a lot of video content. For everybody listening that has food accounts and everybody listening that has Instagram accounts, how would you say is the easiest way to build following in today's time when it's so oversaturated? Last question. Everyone knows the rules.
Do really dope content that you're proud of, and keep trying. Throw new shit at the wall. Your first post is not gonna go viral. I hope it does. I bless you. Go viral and work with FOODBEAST. I would love to. I want more people to succeed. You know.
Okay, when you talk about that, before we go, one more question. Everyone knows the rules. Don't get crazy. I'm getting tapped on the shoulder. We're way over time, but we have you tonight as a guest. Who are some of the best food bloggers, vloggers, and Instagram users in the game right now?
Sure, man. I love. I like Drade versus Food.
He kills it.
I love
What
him.
do you like about his account?
I just like, dude. I like his Insta stories because right now in the food game, there was a lot of people just putting up pictures of food, and then they had to like start coming up on the Insta stories, and you see if people are corny or not. I like Drade. He's just
What
like,
makes someone corny in the food game?
you can tell they don't speak. You know what I mean? They don't. They've never talked to someone in person, and then that's why I like Drade when he first.
So
started
like
Insta
a
stories.
1998 Counter-Strike player, like just sits there and games.
Yeah, kind of. You know.
I love gamers, but that type of vibe.
Yeah,
like
just
more
like-
into just sitting at a computer and not really interacting with people.
Yeah, it
kind of
just-
like how you were before I brought smoke to your front door and ran into your office building 10 toes down because they couldn't want smoke with a burger gun. All right, who is another food blogger, Instagram user that you like?
Oh man, I like this kid David Ma.
I don't know who that is.
David Ma is an incredible. He's like a director, and
Okay.
he only does food shit. And
Sick.
he's always doing some wild stuff. So he
Sick.
does this thing called Food Films. He directed a series for FOODBEAST, and it's called Jeff's Table instead of Chef's Table.
Yeah.
It's basically this 1 minute video, beautifully shot,
Yeah.
very expensive cameras, very
Yeah.
expensive sets, and it's basically making very simple things like a peanut butter and jelly sandwich.
So sick.
Or cheese
And
toast.
does FOODBEAST feature that?
Yeah,
Or how does that work?
It's our series now
Got it.
that we saw him on the internet.
Got
He's
it.
doing incredible things. He pitched us his concept, and we ran with the show, and it did really well. It's called Jeff's Table. Look it up. It's JEFFS. Jeff's
Love
Table.
that. And before we go, last question. Everyone knows the rules. FOODBEAST been around for 11 years. A lot of dope content. Where are you guys going the next 11?
Man, you guys are gonna see more festivals, more food festivals.
Okay. I know you did. Before we go, you did a Show Me Nude Festival in
It's
Huntington
called
Beach.
Nude Beach, bro.
Oh, Nude Beach.
Snoop Dogg performed.
Was it
dope.
crazy?
E40 was incredible, man.
Sold
Right
out.
on the
I
beach.
didn't get a booth for Portside Fish Co.
What's up?
I wasn't even invited.
Let's
I'm
not
sorry.
talk about that. Bro.
I'm sorry,
Come
I wasn't
on.
even
You know, I
invited.
tried to have Bear there, and he didn't want to come.
No.
He was busy.
He didn't
bro.
want to pay the
He was
Burger God
busy.
premium, and I'm not playing this game no more. Okay. And what else you guys got going on besides festivals and events?
Man, keep following us on everything on Instagram,
Got it.
Facebook,
Got it.
Twitch. We have a kitchen league.
Got it.
Where kids battle on stream.
When you say kids, you mean 7 to 10-year-old like child labor? Are we paying them?
No.
minimum
Everyone,
wage? Like, what are we
everyone
doing?
is of age. Everyone is of
I
age.
just want to make that clear because listeners maybe don't know.
Yeah, I don't know what
Do
the
you
age
pay them
group is.
Legos, Cheetos, or are they getting real money?
No. They're doing everything, man. They're competing
Okay.
for money.
Oh, this is a real deal.
It's a real league.
Okay.
You've never.
I heard
it
that
before.
you had an online Twitch chef battle, but it was rigged, and that's why you guys stopped it. Is that true? Can you confirm? I just heard it was rigged. I don't know.
Yo, Chef Nando is one of the dopest chefs.
No, but I heard your online food
It's
Twitch
not rigged,
battle.
bro. It's not rigged. No.
Okay, well, people, because they were saying maybe we should bet, but then they said it's rigged.
No,
Okay,
people
last
should
question.
bet. People
Everyone
should
knows the rules. Full Experience Podcast, always good to have you. We went way over time.
Yo, is this actually like an hour-long podcast?
Way over.
Yeah, way over time, but you're the Full Experience, and we did it 10 toes down. It's always good to break bread with you.
Yeah, good.
PuppyDelivery.com, everything you need, CBD and cannabis delivered to your door. Loco, take us out of here.